Welcome to this gentle, grounding and balancing yoga flow. Begin today by finding a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you, and allow yourself a moment to settle in, to arrive. Gently begin to soften down your eyes until they eventually close. Feel the ground beneath you, steady, quiet, holding you. Allow your spine to rise like a tall tree, rooted and open to the sky. Feel the air brushing your skin, like the wind moving through the leaves. Notice your breath, like waves of the ocean arriving and retreating at the shore. Here, you don't need to change anything. Just arrive in this body, in this breath, allowing your thoughts to settle, allowing yourself to land gently in this moment. Before we move, there's a Zen story I wanted to share with you about a scholar who traveled far to visit a master eager to learn about enlightenment. But as the scholar spoke, the master began to pour tea, and he didn't stop pouring. The cup overflowed and continued to overflow. "Why did you do that?" the scholar asked. The master replied, "You are like this cup, full of your own ideas, expectations, perceptions. To learn, you must first empty your cup." So as we begin today's flow, let this be your invitation. Empty your cup. Let go of expectations, thoughts, or how you think it should feel. The real learning won't come from me. I am simply here to open the space. It will come from your body. So I invite you to slow down, to listen deeply and notice where it guides you. Simply be here, open, curious, and let the practice show you what you need. Gently begin to drop your head over to your right side. Mindfully feeling into the sensations of your skin, begin to bring your chin towards your chest, circling your head over to the other side. Taking your time to move and linger wherever you feel drawn to linger. As you begin to move your head from side to side. Noticing the gentle shift and sensations in your body. Flowing with the breath. And then slowly come back to center. Take a deep inhale and begin to reach both arms up to the sky. And then softly letting right hand come over to the side of your hip, reaching left arm up and over your head. Rainbowing the left side of your body, and then up and over to the other side, so left hand meets the earth, right arm up above your head. And again, take a deep inhale, coming up and over as you exhale, letting right hand reach the earth, Taking another deep inhale as left arm reaches above your head. Exhale, and then inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand towards the earth. Another inhale as right arm reaches over your head. Taking your time as you move one more time to each side, creating space and length in your side body. Moving slowly at your own pace. And then when you're ready, reaching both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, gently bringing your hands softly in front of your heart, letting your spine round, almost as if you're curling in. Low belly is drawn in as you take a deep inhale. Open your arms up and wide, flying like an eagle. And then exhale to soften your hands in front of your heart, curving your spine. With your low belly drawn in, breathe the air up into your chest, heart, into your collarbones as you open your arms wide. Flowing gently and slowly with your own breath now. Letting your breath be the only guide as you're making this movement as big or as small as feels good in your body. Taking every opportunity today to make the movement your own, adapting it to your energy, your body, your space, your sensations. Moving slow enough for you to have the time and space to feel and notice. And then slowly coming to stillness and shifting onto your hands and knees. And then begin to walk your hands slightly forward in front of your shoulders, preparing to come into puppy pose. I invite you to find some resistance here. So you're staying strong in your shoulders, not releasing your heart fully down towards the earth just yet. Working on strengthening the shoulders before we open up and release. And then if it feels good, release the resistance. You're gonna let your heart fully soften down towards the mat, coming onto your forehead or maybe onto your chin, depending on how open and spacious you feel in your body. Low belly is drawn in and breathing deeply here. And gently coming back up, walking your hands underneath your shoulders or maybe slightly in front of your shoulders. Gentle wiggle through your spine before you tuck your toes and then pushing hips up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking your time here to arrive, bending one knee at a time, gently easing into your hamstrings, rooting down into the earth through your hands and feet, maybe wiggling through your hips. Until you eventually come to stillness, bending your knees more than you think, and from within the bend, again I invite you to pull your sitting bones up diagonally towards the sky, letting it be the pulling sensation that brings more length into your legs. And then from within this space, gently begin to round your low back and let that rounding ripple through your spine so you're letting your entire spine way forward, almost into a plank. And then bending your knees, arching your spine and pulling your hips back into downward facing dog, into a full body spinal wave. And then doing that 2 more times at your own pace, allowing yourself to really feel, no matter how small the movement is, each time you practice this, you will begin to awaken your spine more and more for a deeper sensation. So you're allowing this wave to pass through your body again, finding a gentle and soft arch in your low back to pull yourself gently back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, gently begin to walk your feet towards your hands. And as you arrive at the front of your mat, I invite you to place your feet as wide as your hips, giving your pelvis enough space. Exhale, bend your knees as much as you need and fold. Softening through your head and neck, grounding down through the soles of your feet. Take a deep inhale and slowly begin to roll your spine up to standing, reaching arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take a deep inhale and float right knee off the earth. Maybe using your hands to help the energy flow. Exhale, soften that leg down. Let the foot greet the earth, and then inhale, left knee floats off the ground. Exhale, place it down, shift your weight. Inhale, right knee floats up. Exhale, one more time. Left knee floats. Exhale, soften down. Inhale this time as the right knee floats off the ground. Begin to shift your weight forward, draw your low belly in, reaching right foot back into Warrior 3. If you're struggling with balance today, I invite you to also bring the toes down. And now gently placing that right foot down on the ground behind you, coming into your high lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky. Exhale here, bending into that front knee. Inhale, opening up into Warrior 2, so you're turning your right heel down. Inhale, reach left hand forward and then reverse back. Reversed warrior, right hand can rest on right knee. Coming back up, straightening that front leg with a long spine, reach forward gently, bending at your hips, finding triangle pose. Left hand can find your calf or maybe fingertips reaching down towards the earth. Bending into your front knee now. Left hand either coming up onto a block or down onto the earth as you come into your extended side angle pose. Right arm reaches in a long line above your head. Eyes can stay down or looking up towards the sky beyond your fingertips. Bringing right arm down to the earth, coming into skandasana as your right toes point up to the sky. Deep inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Open your heart, look up. And then exhale, soften your hand down. Gently walking yourself into a wide-legged forward fold, so hips up to the sky. Adjust your feet as you need to. Inhale to find length, look up. Exhale to bend as far as you feel good in your body today. Folding forward here and staying here, or maybe if you feel drawn, interlacing your fingers behind your back, letting your hands drop down towards the ground. Keeping a micro bend in your knees, grounding down through your feet and reaching those sitting bones up to the sky. Breathing deeply here. Then releasing your hands, coming halfway up. And from here, walk yourself into skandasana on the other side, being mindful here to only bring your hips down as low as feel good. And then take a deep inhale, reaching left arm up, opening your heart towards the sky. And planting that left foot down onto the earth, using both hands for support here. As you come into your extended side angle pose on the other side, so your right knee is bent, right hand on a block or on the ground. Left arm reaches up above your head. And then lengthening through your right leg, opening left hand up to the sky into triangle pose, fingertips, right fingertips down to the earth or maybe on your shin. And then coming up with your body, let your right knee bend into warrior 2. Take a deep inhale to reverse your warrior, left hand on left leg. And then exhale, soften back into warrior 2. Turn left heel up, coming onto left toes. Your hips turn forward or towards the back of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up into a high lunge to the other side. And then shifting your weight into your front leg, slowly lifting up into warrior 3, or if your body calls for it, let the back toes gently support your balance by resting on the earth. Take another breath here, and then slowly come to standing and float that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, soften down. Take a deep inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer, hands to heart. Take a moment as you soften your hands down, maybe coming onto your fingertips, onto your toes. Then gently, in whatever way feels good, lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Connecting with your sitting bones to the earth, bending your knee. Then finding your bird pose, low belly is drawn in. Staying with your knees bent or maybe extending your legs, palms are facing up. Finding a long spine here with your low belly drawn in as you breathe deeply. Take one more full breath here. Then bend and soften your toes down to the mat. Releasing your legs out wide in front of you. Bending into your left knee. Bringing your foot in between your thighs. Find length in your spine, reaching both arms up to the sky. Letting right hand or elbow come to the inside of that right leg. Coming into a gentle side variation of Jana as left arm reaches up above your head. Let it soften here. Low belly is drawn in as you take a deep inhale, rainbowing left side of your body. Exhale to soften. Inhale, come back to center, switching your legs. Exhale. And then inhale, find length in your spine, reach both arms up. And now coming onto left hand or left elbow on the inside of left leg. Let your right arm reach up above your head. Lower belly is drawn in as you take a deep inhale to lengthen and rainbow right side of your body. Exhale. And inhale, gently come back to center. Straightening your right legs, you're coming into wide legs. Walk your sitting bones back slightly, find length in your spine. Gently folding forward as far as feels good to you today, whether it's a millimeter or whether you're reaching all the way down today. Meet yourself exactly where you are and find a space that feels good and at ease in your body. You can bring a bolster to rest your head on, or you can just softly bring your chin a little bit closer towards your chest. If you can reach, you can come down onto your elbows and let your forehead rest in your hands. Maybe softening down your eyes and breathing deeply here. And slowly, mindfully coming back up, bringing your legs together, and let yourself roll all the way down onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Taking your time, there's no rush. Lengthening through your legs, then bringing right knee into the chest, letting left hand come onto right knee, and gently guide it over your body towards your left, coming onto a cushion, or let it reach towards the earth. Right hand opens like a cactus or a T. Maybe letting your head gently lean towards the right side. Softening your breath here, gently resting and softening into the twist. Bring your knee back to center. Let it lengthen. And then bringing your left knee into your chest. With the help of your right hand, gently let it move across your body to the right side, onto a cushion, or let it reach towards the earth. Left arm opens like a T or like a cactus. Allowing your whole body to feel heavy. Maybe closing down your eyes and breathing softly, deeply. Gently releasing the twist, bringing both knees in for a gentle sway or hug, and letting them lengthen and fall apart into your shavasana, opening palms up to the sky, letting your whole body soften and relax into the earth. Allowing your bones to feel heavy, your skin to soften, and your whole body to melt into the earth for a few moments of silent rest. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Find a soft wiggle in your fingers, in your toes. Maybe a rolling of the wrists and ankles. Maybe let your deepened breath bring your arms up above your head for a long stretch. Hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe swaying from side to side. Until eventually, in your own time, you find yourself rolling over to your right side with your eyes still closed. Take a full breath here. And then begin to make your way back up to a comfortable seat. Taking a moment to settle in, to feel your sitting bones connected to the earth. Take a moment to feel into your body, into your heart. Noticing what's there. Noticing what wants to be present and holding compassionate space for it all. Take a deep inhale here. Feel your body as it breathes. And a soft, slow exhale. Another deep inhale. And a soft, slow exhale. One more deep inhale. And soft and slow exhale. And in your own time, when you feel ready, gently begin to blink the curtain of your eyes open. Taking a moment to arrive back in the outside world. Taking a moment of gratitude for yourself. For showing up, for being here, for listening to your body. Sending love and light.